Hey, Phil. Hey, your video doesn't seem to be working. It's just a freeze frame. Oh well, we'll keep going. Well, Phil, I really appreciate your call.
Just call me up because you know I'll be there.
Thanks, Phil. Man, I can't wait to tell Ryan that I'm talking to you. He's such a huge fan of yours, and he has been ever since he was like 5. Hey, real quick, check out this photo of him when he was 8. He asked for his birthday for the No Jacket Required cassette. I know. But check this out. Isn't this cute? Yeah, he's such a fan. Oh, and also, just real quick, he was you for Halloween. Check this out. Yeah. Pretty cool, huh? So, okay, weird, I know. Just one more thing, real quick. He wouldn't want me to show you this, I'm sure, but, he got this Batman one piece for Christmas from his niece, and, I don't know, I just thought you should see it. So, anyway, okay, I'm done with the Ryan photos for now. The reason I'm calling is I'm just a little flustered right now. Ryan's birthday is coming up. He's turning 30, and he's really unhappy and just really seems a bit shaken by it all. He seems stressed, and I don't know, Phil, I could just use a little advice. Man, that's great to hear, Phil. It really is. Thank you. What should I say to him when he starts feeling all gloomy about his age?
You with the sad eyes, don't be discouraged.
Yeah, I could say that. That'd work. Hey, one more photo thing. Did you get the photo I sent you this morning? I mean, I think he's looking pretty good for a 30-year-old. What do you mean?
It's hard to express.
Well, what would you say to Ryan about his appearance? Well, Phil, I know it's true that he's found a few gray hairs over the past few years, but you'd never know it.
But I see your true colors shine through.
Really? Gee, I hardly even notice. I do. Overall, I think he's actually looking pretty good. And his hair's thinning, but he hasn't lost much yet.
But you don't know what you got till you lose. Take a look at me now.
Yeah, I guess that's true, but that won't happen right away, luckily.
All these things will come to you in time.
Eventually, yeah. I mean, we won't all look young forever, but Ryan's been feeling rather well about his appearance overall, I think. But there is one thing that seemed to bother him quite a bit recently. He found an ear hair. It really bothered him. How do you feel about ear hairs, Phil? You know, I don't either. I think it's silly, and I think he's overreacting, and it's just ridiculous, but, you know, that's him. I mean, I wouldn't have even believed he were a day over 29 if I hadn't seen his driver's license. I hear you, Phil. Listen, in comparison, what would you say it was like being in your 20s compared to, you know, after you discovered your 30 and over lifestyle?
Paradise.
Geez, that drastic of a change? I wasn't really expecting you to say that. Just how long do you think he's going to be unhappy about his appearance, or not his appearance, but his age?
Wherever we go, every day, to the end of time. From this day on, now and forevermore. Always, always and always.
I really wasn't expecting you to say that, Phil.
That's just the way it is. But life goes on just the same.
Man, okay, well, I want Ryan to think that I'm really excited for his birthday. I mean, maybe that'll cheer him up a little, I think. What do you think I should say to him to get my point across?
Well, I've been waiting for this moment for all my life. Oh, Lord.
That might be a little intense, Phil. I mean, he's probably going to think I'm exaggerating, that I'm being insincere, something like that.
The choice you make will be your own.
Yeah, but all right, I'll think of something. Never mind. Well, okay. Well, hey, I know you don't have much time to spare, so I'm just gonna, try to wrap this up. I need some advice on the off chance that Ryan gets a little too drunk during his party. So if Ryan gets pretty toasted, what should I say to him?
Before you know it, you'll be on your knees.
That might deter him from drinking more, sure. Any other ideas? Like maybe he shouldn't drink some more, but he insists that he should have another drink.
Oh, you'll regret it.
Yeah, that's another good idea. That might just work. Well, what if Ryan needs to puke because he drinks too much? What should I say to comfort him?
Somewhere down the road, you're gonna find a place.
Okay. I could say that, I guess. Sure. Well, what if it's getting late and I think I should take him home?
Maybe it's never too late.
I don't know, Phil. We can't stay out all night. Eventually there's a time. What should I say if he's, persistent on staying and just completely ignores me when I say it's time to leave?
You don't turn away. Hey, I'm talking to you.
You're right. I should totally stand my ground. So, if Ryan, let's say Ryan, gets really out of hand, what should I expect him to say to me in the morning? Like, what might he say?
Please forgive me, 'cause I don't remember.
Yeah. I mean, I suppose I should be prepared to refresh his memory. I mean, especially since he'll be 30 by then. His memory won't be as good as it used to be. Okay, just a few more questions before I go. Just a couple. So, Phil, I feel like you were kind of pulling my leg earlier when, I showed you that picture of Ryan and I don't know. What do you really think of Ryan? I mean, I think he's actually a pretty handsome fella.
The perfect body with a perfect face.
Your video seems to work again. I'm a little hesitant to ask my last question now, but for the sake of Ryan, I'll ask. Okay, so here's the deal. I mean, I really appreciate you talking to me and all, but there was something I've been meaning to ask you. A favor. Now, Ryan's a huge fan, and I know you're going to be in our area soon to work on some music videos. So, would it be possible for Ryan to maybe tag along for the day? It would mean a lot to him, and it would be the coolest 30th birthday present. Okay, Phil. I gotta say, it's really weird that you're only responding in lyrics and singing. Could you just, like, talk with your normal voice for a second? Like, would it be okay if Ryan joined you in the studio for the day?
Sure. Yeah, that'd be no problem. Well, we'll actually be reshooting scenes from a variety of old videos. Yeah, I know he's probably familiar with most of them. It should be fun. Oh, and tell him to bring the Batman One Piece.
Oh man, I will. Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Phil. This is gonna be the coolest. I can't wait to tell him. I can't wait to tell him. This is awesome. Thank you so much, Phil. It's been great talking to you. I can't wait to see the videos.